Hey guys, I'm feeling a little down today, to be honest with you. Um, I'm just feeling a lot of negativity, and I'm watching all these ants crawl up my wall, and it's kind of making me mad, to be honest, because I'm so tired of ants. Um, I'm tempted actually to even stop this video and just clean them up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Give me a second. I guess I'm doing more editing. I feel a little bit better now that I eliminated some of those ants. I mean, they're still there, but welcome to Cambodia. So I'm just, I'm struggling to be honest. My partner had a bit of a rough morning, um, which honestly, like, I'm really sensitive to other people's energy. Not to like complain, like, oh, it's so sad. I'm not trying to do that. But I do get a little sensitive to other people's energy. So, when my partner is having a bit of a hard morning, I'm having a bit of a hard morning, whether I like it or not. And, I guess I'm feeling a little annoyed, I guess, because there's this thing called spiritual bypassing. And I mean, I feel like it doesn't have to be spiritual, it could be like anything, where people just pretend that everything's all good all the time. Like they're trying to save face. That's like a huge thing in Asia, is people don't want to be seen as like wrong or stupid or whatever it is. So they just like won't admit they're wrong, or they, won't admit that something's wrong. I'm really struggling with that. Not to admit that I'm wrong, but that other people are doing this, because it's so wrong. Not wrong, but I'm just struggling for the words. Like, it's so disingenuous. Disingenuous? I don't know what the word is, but like it's fake. It's fake because people are not always okay. People are not always, right. Like, it's impossible to be right all the time. This is something I used to do when I was a kid, is I would like not admit I was wrong, or just pretend I was right even if I knew I was wrong, just to like look like I had a grip on reality. And like sometimes I didn't, and sometimes I still don't. And I don't know. I just feel like on the web, on the World Wide Web, um, people just pretend that everything's all good all the time. They post only the best pictures of themselves. They only post, things that make them look good. And people follow that stuff because they're hoping to get that same feeling. But you know what, guys? Like, it's a lie. It's a lie. I don't feel good sometimes. I still, am functioning somewhat. Um, and I don't know. It's just there's so much like lies out there. Like, I've realized that all of these like influencer influencers or people online, it's not just them making videos and like editing their own videos and making blog posts and stuff. They've like hired people to do it for them or with them. Like when a few months back, I was looking for like a part-time job, before I got the job I have now, and there was like all these like postings for content writers for like websites. So basically, like, people are hiring people for to write them content for their blog or website or whatever. Um, so again, it's just not real. And I don't know if I don't follow a lot of influencers or like personalities or whatever, so I don't really know what they're advertising. But I kind of get the idea that they're pretending that it's them that wrote it, and it's not true. Like, no one has enough hours in the day to do all of this stuff. Like, personally, for me, I'm trying. Um, I don't know what I'm doing really, but like I'm trying to just like be present online, and it's really hard. It's honestly like another job on top of, my part-time job. managing a yoga studio, and of course, my more than full time job raising a baby. Um, and now I'm trying to do this, and I don't really know what the goal is for me. Like, am I trying to sell a course? Am I trying to, I don't know. I mean, I do eventually want to teach childbirth education, and it would be cool if I could do postpartum doulaing in person, but it's not really the market for it here. Um, so I don't really know what I'm doing with all this stuff, and I guess that's why I'm struggling too. Is like, these people online seem like they have all their stuff together, and I know they don't, and I don't either. And I guess I'm just kind of feel like I'm like turning my wheels in mud. What a weird analogy to use. I just feel really heavy. Feel really heavy. I should say I got a massage yesterday, a weekly massage. Ooh. And this lady, oh my goodness, she went in. Like she was, I don't know, she was using her thumbs a lot. I'll say that. It was a Kamae style massage, which is like very much like kind of reflexology, a lot of foot and leg work. Um, but it was a lot more than that. She really reminds me of this other lady that I've had massages from before, or I shouldn't, anyways. This lady in Siem Reap, her name is Kim, and she's more than a masseuse. That's why I was like, I don't know if I want to just call it a massage because she does this like massage that is like the most painful thing that I've ever experienced, including, which again, if you've watched my other videos about childbirth, you know that I kind of reframed my mind so I didn't see childbirth as painful. But that massage was painful. So, oh, look, an ant on the computer. How great. Um, so, yeah, this lady in Siem Reap is amazing. But this lady that I had yesterday was, I would say, like a close second. Um, a close second. I mean, she didn't have the intuitive information that Kim does. Um, but wow, it was so intense that I had lunch and I came home and I just took a nap with my baby. And I try not to nap too much, but I definitely took a big nap yesterday. And so maybe that's part of the reason why I'm feeling down. Maybe it was the whole morning. I'm not sure, but I just feel like more people need to share when they're feeling like this so that we can all realize that we're human and we're all doing our best. And I think it's just so important to be genuine. I mean, when I was younger, I was not genuine. And part of having borderline personality disorder is the struggle to be genuine as well. Like, I feel like it's like extra difficult because when I was younger, I would just be whoever that person I was with wanted me to be because I was afraid that they wouldn't like the real me. So, even with my partner at the beginning of our relationship, I've already mentioned this before, I was like just whoever he wanted. And it was a struggle to keep up. And eventually, I had to drop the act. So it's a struggle for me to be real, but I'm doing my best. And I think that it's extremely important to do so, to be real, to be transparent, truthful, honest, myself. Um, this self hates ants. I really don't like ants. Um, so, yeah, guys, be yourself, be genuine, don't be fake, don't post the best pictures of you only. Like, if it's a beautiful picture and you're just like, oh, I don't look that great, well, I guess, I don't know. I guess now I'm kind of like, well, maybe you shouldn't post it. I don't know. I guess it's weird with social media. People want to put like their best foot forward and always look good, but then like they're not being real. One thing actually I'll say is that yesterday my partner was getting a new SIM card for his phone, and I was looking at new phones because I have an iPhone 6s, and I'm like, I love my phone. I'm not like trying to get a new phone for that, but I feel like my camera is like a little tired, you know. Um, I really love taking pictures, but when I see pictures from other people, I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. So, anyways, I was thinking about getting a new phone, basically a camera. And I saw that there was like this button on it. I'm like, what's this? And I like hit it and it like retouched my face automatically. And I was like, whoa, who is that? Like, I mean, when I did beauty pageants, my pictures were retouched and people would always say, oh, that's not you. And that would just like make me so like mad slash upset because I was like, why would I be showing you these pictures if it wasn't me? Like, what kind of a weirdo does that? But, anyways, I was like, it retouched my face. It made me a lot whiter, which I was like, is that even possible? But apparently it is. And it like sucked in my cheeks and like made my nose small. I was just like, is this what people are doing to their pictures all the time without like before you even take the picture? It's like a filter before you take the picture. Like I'm a little bit behind on this stuff, so I'm sorry if like people watching are like, well, yeah, obviously we're doing this. Like I don't know. I've just noticed like sometimes, especially when I was teaching English in China, that the pictures of me were looking a little different if they weren't taken by me. So maybe that's just what people are doing. They just have like these filters or auto AI retouch. I don't know, but it just goes back to like not being real. I guess another layer of that is wearing like a lot of makeup or whatever. And I'm not judging people that want to wear makeup. And I guess I'm not really judging people that want to, put on this facade. I just feel like it's not relatable. I don't feel like I can relate to it, and it doesn't make me feel good. I guess that's my business, and people want to keep doing what they're doing. I'm not gonna tell them they can't do it. You do what you want, but the real people that care about you and that matter are the people that like you without the filter, without the spiritual bypassing, without the, fake, I don't know, the fake content. I don't know. Uh, hold on a second. This all started, well, I mean, it didn't all start, but I was kind of like thinking, oh, maybe I should just like say a little something because I saw this post by this person called Tarot Reader Peter, which I think is like such a cool and catchy name. He posted this thing. Spirituality is about the expansion of consciousness and the utilization of intention and mindful living to bring peace to aspects of your soul that need healing. It is not about being perfect or being so, quote, aligned that you never experience conflict, issues, or negativity. That is unrealistic. So I feel like this is more than just spirituality. Like I said, this is real life, guys. You gotta have dark to have the light. So let's embrace it. Let's embrace those sides of ourselves that we don't like, that we're embarrassed of, that do gross things, and just be yourself. Be your real self. Because you know what? I like you. I like all parts of you. Even if I don't know you, I do. I really do. All right, guys. I'm feeling a little bit better. I feel like these videos are therapy for me, honestly. Yeah, I think they are. Well, I'll talk to you soon. See ya.